Right, here we go. We're going to try to put the case gasket on. Now I'm using Loctite 515 because that's what I've got. So we only need a thin smear of the stuff. Now I've made up some tools to draw the crankshaft into the bearing. Thanks to Matt Olson for the idea. Now I've got a brand new gasket, new seals. Now I decided to go with the OEM cases. I had a good look at them, and the reason why I went with them was because most of the screw holes were, well, all the screw holes were still okay. And that means if I want to, I can get the 365 going. And so then I will have a 365 and a 372. Okay. Right, so here's the gasket kit that I brought. So I'll get the gasket that I need out. Now apparently it says this gasket is coated and it doesn't need any sealant, but because of I had to stick the flatten the cases out on a piece of glass with a bit of sandpaper, and they're better than they were, but I think they'll still need some gasket goo. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. Nice. Okay, I'll get some more goo on that surface as well. As I said, I'm using Loctite because that's what I've got. I would get 3 bond, but that would likely take a week or so to get here. And I want the saw going. I need the saw. I'm going away to chop some firewood. I'm going away to help chop firewood, so I really need a saw. I've put new bearings in the cases. I made up a tool to draw the bearings into the cases. I didn't heat them. Okay. I had thought about using dry ice to put the bearings in the cases, but I thought it was easier to draw them in with the tool that I had made. Okay, here we go. Now I'll show you the tool that I've made. Here's the tool. It's got the thread up in there. Machined it up on the lathe last night. Now what I did, because no engineers in my town seem to have M14 reverse thread, what I did was I used a broken 372 clutch thread. I machined it up and machined this stud here and welded it onto the end there, and it seems to work just fine. So I machined that wee piece there. So what needs to happen here, that goes on there, so that'll go down. Screws on like that. Now this is just still a prototype for me, so, and then that will go down there. And then I've got a washer and then a nut. So there we go. Now I forgot to measure the nut, so I'll do that. I need to measure the nut to see what size I need. Yeah, that's 24mm. I have got a 24mm socket, so I'll just need to find it. So that's, yeah, basically what yeah, I'm going to put that together. that stands to reason. I've got a 24mm socket here, but trying to find it is going to be another matter. And I haven't got a crescent wrench big enough for the nut. So I'll find that, and I will pause you here temporarily until I find that socket.